What's up? What's up? I am back. I am back. I had a meeting. The meeting went extremely well. I am very happy. So everything is going well. I am back. I am back. I am back. What's up? What's up, Darcina Denise? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Shay? TGIF, baby. What's up, storylines? I am back. You all had a meeting and it went extremely well. So that's why I had to cut it off because when it comes to work, stuff got to get cut off. So, but Shakim was up here going off at Lady Sparkles. Brian started with Demons O, and then he wanted to jump on me, but I'm like, no, not today, partner. So we had to straighten that out. I mean, really? Because he got mad because I said you stroking out, because it sounded like he was stroking out. And baby, he got real sensitive about that. You'll have a stroke. You always say that, and then you wind up in the hospital. Stop putting that on people. I think that's your biggest thing, Brian. You're always putting stuff and putting your mouth on other people, and that junk comes back. So stop doing that. You have a habit of doing that, and then want to apologize about it later. So stop doing that. I said you act like you stroking out, and stroke out before I stroke out. I'm like, nigga, really? So yeah, so he was upset, and he wanted to really get with Demons. Oh, I mean, he waited for that. I told you that I saw it. I told you I saw it. Well, I mean, golly, you are petty somebody. You hear me? You are petty LaBelle. No, always want your lick back, and that's gonna be your downfall. I truly believe it's gonna be your downfall. Always da 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 da. Always speaking on somebody. Always talking about something's gonna happen to somebody, and then it wound up happening to you. Let me tell you something. I'm not the one with my face on the pavement. Okay, that ain't my ministry. My blood sugar ain't doing this and the third and all of that stuff. Okay, my teeth don't need braces. Okay, all right. Always talking about it's just you're just the odd bird for the most part. And so yeah, and he was already mad talking about something. I done took my little soul off, and I'm like, look, people people got problems. What's up, oh Sheila? But Shakim came up here, baby, and he was going him and Sparkles was getting into it. Now, Sparkles, I do not know who leaked your picture, but baby, they had your whole chest all out. Okay, you looking like Josephine Baker without the bananas. Yeah. And then they took a picture of your apartment. I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that, but they did it. Baby just got out of the hospital. Ain't been out no more than 90 days. 90 days. And cutting up. As soon as he go back in, I'm gonna change my ways, and Jehovah and Jehovah got my back, and I'm like, girl, bye. I mean, always, I told you got that Medea spirit on him. So I'm changing. I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, okay, whatever. This is why I don't pay these people no attention, no tension, no tension. A whole mess, Dre Day. A whole mess. A whole mess. Now, when he had that, that them IVs all in his arms, and he couldn't even look at the camera straight. He couldn't even look at the camera straight. Now, okay, he get the little blood clots down and sugar regulated. Now he back to the same old mess. Child, these girls ain't well. Because if Jesus can't do it, I can't either. And I ain't trying. Okay. What's up, Sparkles? Yeah, Sparkles, honey. They had your Josephine Baker titties out, honey. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Girl, I don't know who did that, Sparkles. I don't know who did it, baby, but they had you out there. I'm just saying, they had you out there. Oh. We back for a little bit because I'm running to another meeting. Honey, Josephine Baker without the bananas. Because first of all, I thought it was Rico. I thought it was Rico at first. I'm like, when did Rico develop breasts? I thought it was Rico first. Then I'm like, You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this is Sparkles. Okay. I'm like, Jesus. My God. So Shakim was getting ready to wind it up. And then, of course, Brian came over here for D Miss O, child. He had to say that he was, you had to hold that in for a long time. You held that, and you held that, and you held that, and then you just wanted to get it off when D Miss O came, baby. And you could tell he was already mad because he was trying to be calm. Could you please let me speak? I want to get it out. And D Miss O said, I'm not going to sit here and let you read me uninterrupted. Ooh, the girls are not well, honey. The girls are not well. Tommy up there drinking again. Brian does hold grudges. That's why. And then he always apologizing at the end. D Miss O, because people say things about me. And, Ro is my friend. And, because I had to get my lick back. And I'm like, boy, you crazy as cat pee. Okay? Crazy as cat pee. Because Ro is my friend. And I want to apologize. All this apology. Apology. You always apologizing. Always apologizing. Always apologizing. He'll be apologizing next week. He's always apologizing for something. Tommy, that boy ain't doing you no good. Tommy, that boy is like people who like milk, but they lactose intolerance. Tommy, baby, you are Castro intolerant, and you need to get off of that because it's breaking your skin out, it's making you drink, and it's making you poor. I mean, the people ain't called you back in 2 weeks. Nothing ain't changed. Tommy was crying. Why was Tommy crying? Why Tommy crying? Lord, why Tommy crying? It seems like everybody crying. Okay, Sour Patch is crying, Lolo crying, now Tommy crying. Why is Tommy crying? Why is Tommy crying? Why is Tommy crying? You can't be having them fabulous outfits like that and crying. Baby, you can't be having them solid gold, fabulous, opulence. Everything belongs to me. I own everything outfit. He's being stalked. Okay. Well, y'all want the fame and attention. You know what? And he always get drunk and talk about Castro. Castro this, Castro this. And, this is why I know that Castro is running that relationship. This is why I know Castro is the one who initiates these things. And I'm being real because Castro is always in his And then the thing is, Tommy, you act like Castro is first place prize. Okay, you act like he is the first place prize, and it's like, girl, really? Look, y'all, I can't. Look. Tommy, why you keep on putting yourself through this? Tommy, I really feel badly for you because every time you get with Castro, your face start breaking out. You start drinking more profusely. Then you call and you be talking about him all the time. And it's so old, Tommy. And you the one who looking weak. Oh my God. And Castro, I mean, come on, Tommy. And now y'all fighting again and y'all off again, on again. Y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Oh my God, I thought you was doing so well. You was dating. You seemed really happy. And now they ain't even calling you on the job good. Okay, they ain't even calling you on the job good, Tommy. What is wrong? Oh my God. And then all you do is drink and talk about that boy. Really? And everybody shaking their head, Tommy. They like, what's wrong? Oh, Zion, what's the matter now? Singing, oh, Tommy, what's the matter now? You don't look how you used to look. What's the matter now? You don't look how you used to look. What's the matter now? You don't pray like you used to pray. Oh, Tommy, what's the matter now? Okay, baby. What's the matter now, baby? They said you crying and
I'm
what's
crying,
wrong?
baby. I've been crying, baby, because I'm an emotional person. Even though even though everybody think I'm the biggest devil in the world, I ain't gonna lie, I've been like that because people never accept me for who I am. And so this is why I am who I am.
Well, we understand that, but Tommy, I mean, you go look at
Hold
them
on,
videos, Tommy. It's heartbreaking because it seems like every time you with that boy, you start going down. And I mean, stuff started happening. You start drinking more and stuff. And I mean,
can I tell you something real on your commentary right quick? I want to ask you something real quick. Some real shit beyond this gay shit. Can I ask you something real quick? I need some man to man father, YouTube father, son, my daddy. I appreciate you if you answer this some real shit right here, okay? I'm gonna ask you something, okay? Now I
Mhm.
wanna be real with you. Now, when they been calling that job, now he told me he had another position for me. It's been a week. I ain't heard nothing. I've been counting job. I'm still, it's not showing that I'm fair. But I started like 2 days ago. I said, you know what, Tom? It's time you gonna start filling out applications somewhere else and just keep your business to yourself, your money, Tommy. Even though you want to go live, keep that just be on the webcam. Don't let nobody know what you doing. You know what I mean? Tell me the
Mhm.
truth, Pastor. I'm
Well,
drunk. I've been drinking all night, but I'm going you. I'm this. Is what I'm thinking.
well, Tommy, I know the girl's been telling me you've been drinking all night. Well, Tommy, I think you should be applying for other places because if you haven't heard back these people in a week, then I mean, yeah. And I just think you need to, and I think you need to be very, very, very careful of how you come on and what you say because you don't have to prove anything to anybody. And Tommy, I don't know. I don't hate Castro, but y'all don't do well together. Y'all really don't. Y'all really don't. And it seems like the more you deal with him, the more stuff you got going on, Tommy, and it's not worth it. Let that
Yeah,
man do him and you do yourself. Okay, every time you go
yeah,
with that man, you start drinking more and all of this stuff. And I mean, and you don't see it, but yeah, and it seemed like he affecting you more than you affecting him.
and you see this all in there. Showing line on that. He affecting me more than he affecting me. Showing line on that, baby. Oh my God. I can't believe you said that.
I
And,
mean,
I, been-
and I don't, and the
and that's
people
just why I
and people don't
fighting.
say,
That's just why I've been
look at
fighting
Jay,
him.
always standing up for Tommy, but Tommy, you got to get away. Castro is
Right,
good for Castro. Tommy needs to be for
right.
him. Tommy, you're not strong enough to deal with that man at this particular point. And then people are like, God dang it, y'all together 1 minute and then y'all fighting and stuff, and it just don't look good, Tommy. And my thing is, you're focused on the wrong thing now. Right now, you need to be getting a job. Right now, you need to be getting yourself together. You need to be going out and dating, or if you ain't gonna date,
Listen to
just
what my baby Max say. Read my baby Max boogie. What my baby Max boogie say. Please, let's do that.
well, okay, but Tommy, life is more than that, and you can get that anywhere. I mean, that dick is, or that booty, whatever you getting is for the streets. So my thing
So
is, you need to focus on you. And I'm just sorry, Tony. I mean, Tommy.
it
Castro
don't
needs to focus on
matter.
Castro. You need to focus on you. Leave that man alone. Get yourself together. Focus on your
Keep
job.
telling me, baby.
Focus on do what you need to do. But
I'm
you
vulnerable,
drinking
Pastor.
and you doing all of this stuff and it don't make no sense. And I'm more
Well,
disappointed than
Pastor,
anything.
I know you disappointed, Pastor. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't playing in your face. I just been vulnerable, Pastor. I'm vulnerable, in a motherfucker. I ain't playing in your face. I'm vulnerable, Pastor. I've been drinking, but I'm vulnerable, Pastor.
Well, you are,
Because
and
he's the
that's
first
why you don't need to
person.
be messing with that man. Look at how you look at. Come on, Tommy. You know, leave him alone. And before you even jump into a relationship, relate with yourself. Figure out who you are and what you want to do and in
Why
life,
you
and
think
stop
I
doing
won't let
this
you
because it
go?
don't make no sense.
Why you think I won't let you go? Why you think I don't never let them play? They try to play me against you because I know you telling me the truth. But you know how it is when you're young. And when you get older, I'm gonna be hollering. Pastor Jay Wilson told me this, like I do my pastor, my grandma, as you know this. I do that. You know what I mean? I know you're not lying to me. I know you're not distorting me.
Castro, I know you're looking at this. Castro, leave Tommy alone so Tom can actually move on with his life. Don't text him. Y'all really need to move on. Y'all really need to move on because you stuck. And if you really love Tommy, and if Tommy really love you, y'all gonna leave each other alone so y'all can grow. Maybe this ain't y'all season right now. Maybe it's another season. Maybe Castro needs to grow up. Maybe you need to do some things that you need to do. I'm not saying that y'all ain't gonna be together, but y'all don't need to be together now because it ain't
I
good
need
right
to
now.
grow up. I need to grow up. It's not him. I got to grow up. Because he
Well,
not
do it then.
fighting.
I mean, so do it, Tommy, because again, every time I see you with him, you drinking again. You're smoking your weed again. You ain't working. You've been off. I mean, the girl's been like, she been off for 2 weeks and da 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 da. And again, so you don't come on, man. And it's like,
I
you
can't
know,
let, hey, I got to let you say what you got to say because you seen what you see. You say you see, you're going to talk about it. So, hey,
well,
we
I am, but
talk
Tommy,
about it.
Tommy, look, you got to take care of you. You got to do what's right for you. And right now, this ain't right for you. This ain't right for you, and it's not really helping. And I'm not anti-Castro. I'm very pro progress, and it's not progressing. It's not progressing. And every time y'all get together, y'all get back to fight again, and it's
Well,
just crazy.
Pastor, I
And
want you to know this here,
whether
Pastor.
it's a joke or not, it doesn't
Pastor,
really matter. It just don't look good.
Pastor. I'll be real with you. I'm crying, but guess what? I'm not gonna be intimate with him because he allowed on people. He instigated with them people. The let instigated with them people. The fuck with my job and knowing I hit his back. Why would you instigate that? Doing and then you ran down me. That's some dirty shit, Pastor. That is why I don't even want to be with him no more.
Okay,
He fuck
so
with
do
these
what you
people
got to
on
do.
my
You've been saying this for a long time, Tommy. So it's up to you. I mean, I can't make you do nothing. Castro can't make you do nothing. It's you. And so you got to figure out what you want. But I'm glad you put in applications, and you need to be very quiet about what you're doing. Nobody don't need to know, and that's it. But Tommy, man, is this working out for you? Do you really want to go through this? Is it worth it, Tommy, to be with somebody who's taking you through all of these unusual changes? I mean, you got to figure it out.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never experienced this. I never felt this way until I got with him. I swear to
Well,
God, I ain't never spent it with girls. I date girls and
we
I
understand.
ain't never
So
had a
that, but
woman.
you don't have to go in the whole history. It's not working, Tommy. It's not working. So look, I got to get to a meeting, but I'm glad you came on. Look, Tommy, take care of you. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what. Tommy, you got to take care of you.
What you think?
Stop making people a priority that considers you an
I
option.
mean,
You need to take care of you.
right.
And that's all I'm gonna say. I gotta go to a meeting. I don't have a problem with Castro at all. I just see it for what it's worth. So move on, do what you gotta do. And it is what it is. So
All right.
no. What I'm saying is Tommy doesn't do well when he's with Castro and he needs to move on. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. They just need to move on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't know if Castro was colluding with these people or not. I don't have any evidence of that. But Tommy, even if you feel that way, then you need to move on. See what I'm saying? How you gonna sit there and say he doing X, Y, Z, but then you sitting there with him? So I mean, if he's doing all of this stuff, then why be with him? Tommy, work on Tommy. Put your
Right,
oxygen
I
mask
got you,
on
baby.
first.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay away from him because he did that to me. That reason why I ain't working because he know how I am and he instigated it and now he want to rat on me. How you gonna rat on me when I ain't working? Nigga, you ain't finna rat on me. I ain't
Well, I'm gonna
working.
tell you what, whatever the cost is, Tommy, I think you got to move on. Look, I gotta go because I got this meeting in 3 minutes, so I gotta head on out. But take care of yourself. I'll be on maybe for lunch. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Peace and love.